Hi everyone, welcome to the week 2 maths graded assignment solution video for the first term. So the first question is based on this given graph. So we have to choose some correct option based on this. Okay, so we have to choose the equation of line 1, this one, then line 4, line 2 and line 3. Okay, so these all are asking about equation, and for this particular line L2 it is asking about the slope. Okay, so one by one we will deal with each one. Okay, so for the line L1, its y-intercept is plus 15 and x-intercept is minus 15. Okay, so the equation for this line L1 will become x divided by minus 15 plus y divided by 15 is equal to 1. Okay, so for this particular option will be correct. So moving to the second one, the equation of line L4 is x is equal to minus 15. Okay, so this is L4 and it cuts the x-axis at minus 15 comma 0 and it is parallel to y-axis. So for line L4 its equation will be x is equal to minus 15. So this is correct. The third option is the slope of line L2 is undefined. So this is line L2 which is parallel to x-axis. So any line parallel to x-axis, so it will have slope will be equal to 0. Okay, so any line which is parallel to y-axis, then its slope is not defined, and if any line that is parallel to x-axis, so its slope is 0, and if any line is parallel to y-axis, then their slope are not defined. Okay, so here line L2 is parallel to x-axis, so its slope should be equal to 0, not undefined. Okay, so this particular statement is incorrect. The last option is the equation of line L3. So this particular one is asking about the equation. Okay, so for line L3 the x-intercept is plus 10 and y-intercept is here plus 20. So its equation will be x by 10 plus y divided by 20 is equal to 1. Okay, so finally it will become when we take 20 as LCM, then x will be multiplied by 2, y will remain same, and it will go there 20. So its equation will be like 2x plus y minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is equation of L3. So in the option it is given that its equation should be x plus 2y. So we are getting 2x plus y minus 20. Okay, so that's why this option is incorrect. Moving to the second one. So this question is basically based on Carpenter. Okay, so any carpenter or a carpenter takes 2 hours to carve a wooden window and he charges 70 per hour. Okay, so let us suppose this is a wooden window and its cost it takes 2 hours to complete. Okay, and it charges 70 rupee per hour. So for making one window it will have to give 2 times 70, and it also has fixed charge, that is 300 rupee. So for making one window we have to give this carpenter as 300 plus 140 rupees. Okay, for one. If you want to make a two window, then this fixed charge will remain same, and here another 140 rupee will be added. So this is how this carpenter salary is calculated, or we say wage is calculated. Okay, so the salary will be equal to 140 times x, where x is the number of wooden window, plus 300. Okay, so let us jump to the option. So the first option states if the carpenter charge 1140, then the number of wooden window carved should be 12. Okay, so if carpenter charge 1140 rupee, then it will give 300 plus 140x, so it should be 840 divided by 140, that is x, so x will be equal to 6. Okay, so for carving 6 wooden window, it will charge 1140, not for 12. Okay, so this statement is incorrect. Moving to the second option, the second option states if y is the total cost and x is the total number of wooden window carved, then the equation of total cost is represented by 140x plus 300. Okay, so this particular statement is correct because we have understand this equation by taking this example, so this is correct. The third option says if y is the total cost and x is the total number of working hours. Here it is asking about working hours. For 1 hour it is taking 70 rupees, so let us suppose it is working for x hour, so its wage will be calculated as 70x plus 300. Okay, so then the equation of total cost represented by 300x plus 70. No, this is not correct. It should be 70x plus 300 because 300 is the fixed charge. Okay, so this particular statement will be correct and this is incorrect. Okay, the last statement is if y is the total cost and x is the total number of wooden window. Okay, so it is asking about the wooden window now. Then the equation of total cost is represented by y is equal to 70x plus 300. So this particular statement is incorrect because earlier we have calculated that this should be equal to 140x plus 300. Okay, so this particular statement is correct, then this should be incorrect. Okay, so these three statements are incorrect and these two are correct. Moving to the third question. So this question is basically about two lines and some statement based on it. So nearest plots 2 point a 2 comma 1 and 3 comma minus 1. Okay, so let us suppose this is our coordinate axis, this is x and this is y, this is 1 2 3, this is 1, this is minus 1. Okay, so the first point a is here and the second point is here, 3 comma minus 1. So based on these we have to choose some correct option. So the first option is the line x minus 2y minus 1 is perpendicular to the line segment AB. Okay, so the coordinate of A is 2 comma 1 and B is 3 comma minus 1. Okay, so slope will be equal to minus 1 divided by 3 minus 2. So its slope is minus 2 divided by 1, so it will give minus 2, and the slope of this line x minus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. So slope will be let us suppose this is m1, this is m2, so it will be equal to 1 by 2. Okay, x will go there, then it will be divided by 2. So now m1 m2 is giving minus 2 times 1 by 2, so minus 1. So this line is perpendicular to the line segment AB. So this statement is correct. The second statement is the line y minus 2x plus 7 is parallel to the line segment AB.